guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. CockyRetrospect here. Happy New Year first and foremost. It is now 2020, a new year, a new decade. Wow, it's amazing. I am quite excited for it. I feel like there are a lot of great new things in store for me, and I hope the same for you as well. Yeah, I honestly feel like 2020 is gonna be my year. 2019, but that's okay. You know, new year, new beginnings can be a new start into something amazing. You really just have to like change your mindset. That's really just it. But for this video, I just really wanted to do two things. For one, it is winter time now, and my scalp has been screaming. It's so dry it hurts. And I'm just like, okay, this is concerning and alarming, but at the same time, I know what to do. We need to do a hot oil treatment, and this has been well needed. I have been slacking. So I have my oils right here. I have all of the oils. I'm gonna show you everything that I have in here. So one second. So I have avocado oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, and extra virgin olive oil. I got all of the oils from my local Whole Foods, and I just put all of my oils in this little bottle. It's a 4-ounce bottle, and so I put a little over an ounce of each oil in the bottle. Ooh, no, I can't take the cap off. And then I just warmed it up by placing it in this boiling water. I feel like my hair is literally gonna sing after this. Like, I absolutely love hot oil treatments. They are amazing for your hair during the winter time, especially because my scalp gets so dry. And then also, while I do this, I really wanted to talk about, ooh, wait, before I get started, I'm gonna lay down a towel because I don't wanna ruin my couch. There we go. Okay, so while I'll be doing my hair, I also wanted to talk about my New Year's resolution. I am one of those people who also makes New Year's resolutions, I would say every year. And by the way, I have a little bit of conditioner in my hair. It's of course the Giovanni, because I had detangled it. So I'm just gonna go in with my oil on my scalp and then layered it onto my strands. But yeah, so my New Year's resolutions, I literally am one of those people who writes them down at the beginning of the year, completely loses that paper by like mid-year, and then forget everything that I'd written down on that paper. I want to hold myself a bit more accountable to what I want to do, because with each passing year, we're just getting older, and while getting older is great, a lot of things can pass you by without you even really realizing that time is literally just like passing you by, and you're not really accomplishing the things that you wanted to accomplish. And a lot of the times I do make excuses for myself, and I'm just like, oh, well, I don't have a lot of time. I really do want to just start changing my mindset and telling myself that it's possible. I don't want to just sit around and watch my life pass me by without literally like enjoying what life has to offer. I'm like watching other people do great and amazing things, and I'm genuinely happy for them, but I'm also just like, oh, but like how cool would it be if I could also experience that? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, why not? But by the time that you're just like, you know, you're hitting that point where you're just kind of tired, you just want to relax, but there are definitely some things that are easier on your joints, on your knees, when you're like in your 20s. I will just share with you guys a few of the resolutions that I currently have, and some of them are like, yeah, the generic ones, like working out more. I have really realized that I am very out of shape. Like, I feel terrible for how out of shape I am, or I was at least. I started working out in December of 2019. So I did take like a week off, but because I was like sick, so I like gave myself a break on that one. But I have stayed consistent for maybe like a week and a half. But that's a lot for me because I do not work out. But I do feel like there is no reason why I should be so out of shape at this point. Like, it feels bad. And if it feels bad, I feel like I should do something about it. And so I am. And I took that opportunity like towards the end of the year to start. I didn't want to just wait until the beginning of the year, because sometimes we make resolutions and we like have a whole list of like things that we want to do. So I was just like, well, this is something relatively easy that I can knock out. I'm doing the Chloe Ting workout. So at this moment, I'm doing the abs workout. I'm on day 5, and I think it's going really well. So it's working. Go ahead and check her out if you also have like working out on your resolutions. I think that her workouts are like really simple and really easy to follow. I love how she times it and everything. Like, it's amazing. Absolutely love that for me. Also a very generic thing to be like, I want to travel more. But I do feel like there is such a benefit in just becoming a bit more worldly, getting out of your comfort zone, seeing how other people live. I feel like there's just so many benefits to doing that. Like, I feel like, I don't know, but for me, when I travel, I feel like I become a better person, like, for some reason. Because it allows you to, like, understand, like, other people, getting away from, like, your normal. But, I mean, that's not even to say that I go to, like, all these different countries or anything like that, because I also have a fear of flying. I really don't like flying, but I'm not opposed to maybe first taking road trips and things like that. I actually took a road trip up to Vermont. That was fun. 6 hours in the car, but that was fun. So yeah, it doesn't even have to just be on a plane. You can definitely just do like a road trip with friends or something like that. Like, that definitely counts. A quick road trip somewhere could really help. Just like, it helps to calm me down when I go places. But one day, maybe one day, I'll probably just like get out of my head and like stop thinking about it so hard. But yeah, another goal I have for 2020 is to become really well versed in finances, like my finances. Like, I want to learn how to properly invest. There are so many apps out there that I would say are really easy. I know I have like Robinhood downloaded. I have like 2 other apps downloaded. I think that it's a great idea to really hone in on your own finances, to really be in charge of that. Another resolution that I have is to get rid of my post-nasal drip. I have been coughing for over a month now. I have tried, and this isn't the first time that it's happened. Before, it happened for much longer than this, but it's just become such a nuisance. I have tried everything in the past to try and get rid of it. Like, at this point, I'm exasperated. At this point, I'm just like extremely tired of like all of the effort that I'm putting into this. I've gone to the doctor. They really just didn't have anything to say to me. They're just like, post-nasal drip? That's crazy. And really nothing ever really came from it. I think I went to, yeah, like 2 doctors. Neither one of them were very helpful. And I completely understand that you have to keep going, but it's really discouraging. But one of my other resolutions was to drink water, and I'm drinking water like a mad woman. Like, I'm drinking water, like 4 or 5 bottles of water every day. That might not seem much for a water buff, but that is a lot for me, because I just have to drink water every single time I just start coughing. Like, I'm just like, where's my water? Like, ugh. But moving on, my other resolution is to be more positive. So while I'm a little upset about this post-nasal drip, I am hopeful that it's not gonna be here for forever and that I'll find a solution. I have found that, being completely honest, I have found that being grateful, if something happens, if somebody does something for me, if the day is just like, if it's literally just like a beautiful day, I literally feel happier as I come to be grateful for the things that I have. I haven't found that, you know, my winter depression hasn't crept up on me like it usually does, and it gets pretty bad. Like, I just get so sad. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything. But that's honestly, I don't feel like that's the case. Like, I feel so thankful and so grateful to be alive, to be healthy. It's just, I don't know, it just feels like such a blessing, and I want to continue doing that like into 2020. But that isn't to say that I should just be positive regardless of what's going on. Like, definitely I will allow myself to feel my feelings if I am upset about something. So yeah, that is something that I definitely want to change for myself. Another resolution that I have is to learn something new every single month, and that could come from me taking a class, which in 2019 I took a few classes, and that includes like workout classes that perhaps I've never done before, or I really wanted to take a language class. Like, I've been wanting to learn French for literally the longest. Like, I don't know why, I just can't wrap my mind around like learning it. I took it in college and I honestly couldn't hold a conversation. Literally, like, I cannot hold a conversation to save my life, and I want to be able to do that by the end of the year. In 2019 I took like a coding class for a month. That was so much fun and I really enjoyed it. What was it? JavaScript. I took a JavaScript class. I really do enjoy learning, but as long as they are things that I truly have an interest in. In high school I used to swim. I want to take another swimming class. I haven't swam in so long, like legitimate like swimming. Like, I haven't done that in so long, and my backstroke was beautiful. So I am hoping that that is something that I can do again. I've been looking around and I've like been actively like searching for like pools that I could go to, like adult swimming classes that I could go to. Oh, I'm actually taking tennis lessons at the moment, so that's something that I started since like the summer of 2019, so I'm definitely going to continue those. I want to take like cooking classes and do like cuisines from like all over the world. I want to make sure I have like my hobbies down packed. Like I used to do so much. I used to rock climb. That's so much fun. Oh my goodness. Like I'm thinking of everything that I want to do and that I will be doing. When I went to college, that's when I first, no, in high school, I took my first rock climbing class. And then in college, we had 2 rock walls. And so I would go and like with my friends and we just like have a blast. They also have in New York, they have an amazing facility, Brooklyn Boulders. It's gigantic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Definitely want to keep doing that. I haven't done that for a while, but I will definitely be revisiting that. Ice skating, I've always wanted to learn how to ice skate. I know this sounds like a lot. Like I know it's just like, wow, you're like doing like too much, like literally like too much. But like I honestly can't help it. Like there's just so many things to do in this world. Like there's no way that like one could be bored. Like there's so much to do and it's like, why not just do it? Like why not experience it all and do it all and things like that? You know, why not? Like there's literally no reason why not, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, ice skating, I've always wanted to like learn how to like figure skate, and I just want to at least be like decent. Like okay, like if I really needed to, when would you ever really need to skate? But like if I ever really needed to, then I would be able to. I remember when I was a little girl and my mom, she took me to go ice skating and I was so excited. Like I was like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. And I fell onto the ice, like bust my lip. It was like bleeding. There was like blood everywhere and she literally never brought me back. Come on, Mom. I mean, now I'm an adult and now I can like take my life into my own hands, and if I want to learn how to figure skate, then I'm gonna learn how to figure skate, you know? But yeah, I'm so up for taking more classes. I've done like pole dancing, I've done painting, I've done, oh, I want to do ceramics. That looks like so much fun. There's so much that I feel like I just haven't done that I just want to experience, even just once. Don't knock it until you try it. That's kind of like how I feel about it. But yeah, like I don't know, I have an urge to literally just do everything. And my thing is I just get bored so easily sitting around not really doing anything sometimes, or what I think is nothing sometimes. And I'm just like, there is a whole world out there literally waiting for you to discover it, for you to experience it. And it's really just up to you. And I feel like really the main reason why I made this video was that I could always have this like on the internet, look back at it and say, okay, like this is me like wanting to hold myself accountable and do the things, or at least like some of the things that I've been wanting to do. And so yeah, those are some, literally just some. I have a very large and extensive list. I have a lot more things that I want to do and try. I even have an online vision board where I just like fill it with like images of things that I just want to be able to accomplish throughout the year. Those ones are a bit more personal, but I will definitely let you guys know like some of the ones that I do accomplish off of them. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, there's also nothing wrong with like not having a resolution. Nothing wrong with that. All power to you. I'm gonna go ahead and go into like every part and rub in this oil. This feels amazing. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this up, and that's it. That is me all oiled up. I'm gonna go ahead and put my conditioning cap on just so all the heat can help this oil marinate into my scalp, because Lord knows that I need it. But yeah, that was it. I really hope that for all of you who are like me and love to write down your resolutions but have a hard time coming through fulfilling them, definitely try to hold yourself accountable this year. You know, it's a new decade. Though that doesn't really mean much, there are definitely things that you can do to help make your year a little better. And I know that there are a lot of circumstances that are truly out of our hands and that we just cannot change, but at the same time, you at least have to try to be in charge of our own happiness. Because one thing that I always said when I was younger, I don't know what job I'll have, I don't know what I'll be doing, but I know that one thing that I want to be happy. And so I still hold that near and dear to my heart. and I'm in charge of my own happiness. If I'm not happy, then obviously there's something that I need to change, like in my surroundings, in my life, in something. So yeah, feel free to let me know of any resolutions that you guys may have in the comments down below. I hope that this new year brings you so much joy, so much success, the bag, all of that. And yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me in my next one. Bye.